All right.
So, oh shit, that's the struggle, man. Let's just start, man.
Get it far away from it. It's too loud.
I should put this in the cup.
Hello. Hey.
Drink.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I thought you farted it.
Hmm?
I thought you did fart.
Nah. Mm-hmm.
You don't do that.
I don't fart in public.
We know.
You do the silence one.
I don't even do that. That's even the most embarrassing one. Then it starts to stink like shit.
But hey, see if you probably gotta do what you gotta
Yeah,
do.
I was at work the other day. I farted like those bad ones. Like as soon as I farted, like some girl started rushing towards me. Come tell me something. I'm like, this is the wrong time. Get away from me.
You're like, oh shit. That people in America, they like to go to the bathroom to do that.
Too far?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In Africa, people don't shit it anyway. Yo, I heard the president of Nigeria was here last night at the casino.
Buhari.
Yeah, because his son was getting married. He got married last night.
Oh really?
Yeah, my dad works at the casino.
Oh yeah.
He got like the whole floor and then the hotel for the
Oh,
people.
wow.
They said it was like millions. That
didn't
floor was
know
like
that.
at least 1 million. I'm like,
Wow.
damn.
Bro, it's all that money, man.
I didn't hear about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
Because they don't tell people. Of
I
course,
know.
they're not gonna
They won't tell you, man. They don't want you to come there looking thirsty trying to ask for money. You be like, Igbo? Yo.
Because they know people like you come through, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn. They do things
No,
like
even if I
low-key.
knew, I wasn't gonna go.
They wouldn't even let you go. They wouldn't even let you in because, like, who are you, man? Like, who's this
like-
dude?
You're representing me.
Yeah, to be honest, they will let you.
But that would be a good spot to connect with people, man. You know, there'll be a lot of rich people there.
Yeah, of course.
And my dad said they had like a lot of white people too, business people.
Once you're the president, why people want to fuck with you?
Yeah,
Because you have the money, you have connections.
connections
Yeah.
and
Not just money, power, contacts.
They can get through you to open
Yeah.
businesses easy in Africa.
Yeah.
No, let me do that way too. Things better, right? Oh, your chair's a little high. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this.
Mine or yours?
You can bring it lower here.
Oh, this chair, because I gave it a little space, just in case you wanna be.
You can just pop this open and then turn it. You get what I mean? Okay.
Yeah, let me just do it like this. It's better. Sounds good, man. All right. Yo, let me get that, please. The drink.
It takes us like 5, 10, 20 minutes to just.
Me?
Hey, we know we're getting ready. You know, we're getting warm up. So
Real.
this is kind of new, right? So what we want to talk about, man?
So we're gonna speak on that R.kelly shit, man. Your desire,
I thought you want to talk about A$AP Rocky and Rihanna.
Okay, we could talk about that too. So I feel okay. A$AP, not a perfect match.
What do you mean on a profit match?
I just don't see A$AP like being that type of nigga that's just gonna stick to one
Girl?
girl. Yeah,
Well, he's doing it for now.
that's what I'm saying. For the long time, I don't think that's gonna work. That's my prediction. It might work, but hey, good luck to them if it works. But
So who you think might be the perfect match for Rihanna or
for
A$AP?
Rihanna, man, I don't know. I was gonna say Drake, but Drake's like A$AP
Nah.
too.
Drake
You
is.
know,
is
when
not
it comes
serious.
to power structure, like you know how like you see B and J, Drake would have been that match because Drake has the same power in terms of when it comes to music
Maybe it's not about power, it's about love.
that Rihanna commands. I know, but you know, imagine if they both fell in love with each other, it would have been more perfect.
Oh,
Like Drake and Rihanna, like I'm speaking on the ideal thing.
yeah, Drake never fall in love with Rihanna again, man.
I know.
I mean, I think he was in love at one point.
Musically, he's not up there. I mean, he had the potential, but he fell off.
Yeah, because he was
stopped
focusing on
releasing
Rihanna.
music, went into fashion. The fashion thing never popped. He's just a cool dude to me. He's like a cool regular nigga, like cool regular guy that's just cool around the women. So I
So
think
you feel like
That's what got him
stopped.
Rihanna. You gotta be cool.
yeah, but I
You
know.
don't want to
but
be like You make a lot of
What I'm
money
saying
making
is-
music and you can't even get women. What's the whole point.
I still feel like
And he got one of the tops
The
too.
top, yeah.
I,
So,
yeah, I feel like Rihanna is gonna
like, who's the top?
overshadow him.
I think Shorty doing that.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I'm
yo,
saying.
if you watch videos when they go places, right? People pay more attention to Rihanna.
Yeah, do you think
than
that
him.
would be the same situation with Nicki and Safari? Only that
Yeah.
ASAP is more
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's cooler than Safari.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in a relationship like that. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship.
Some guys don't want to be out there too, so it works out for them.
No, I don't think ASAP is one of those guys.
I think at some point you're just gonna get sick of it, getting overshadowed by your girl,
Mm-hmm.
and even though you don't want to be out there, but sometimes you guys gonna be out there.
But to be honest, in a regular relationship, most girls overshadow guys, anyways. To be honest with you,
No, LeBron James and
I
his
said
wife.
most regular relationship, like us,
You're-
everybody having a regular. If you have a girl, let's say you're dating whoever you're dating,
Yeah.
the girl is pretty. You go for prettier girls, anyways, right? It's still gonna overshadow you a little bit, anyways, regardless.
I wouldn't like to have me overshadow my girl,
Because I don't like attention,
and then
I like to be
I
in the
also
back.
wouldn't want my girl to overshadow me.
No, the difference between
I want it to be like equal
Rihanna
playing
and
field.
ASAP Rocky, Rihanna feels like she's the leader in the relationship.
Of course, she's a leader. Like
It feels like she's wearing the pants in a relationship.
she don't even
That's
have
the
to feel
overshadow.
that way.
That's the
what- that's
But
the
with
fact.
you, with us,
Yeah.
the girl might still overshadow, but we still feel like, yo, I'm taking control of this relationship.
Mm.
I'm the alpha in a relationship. And even when people look at you guys, like, okay, he's the man, he's the one taking control of everything. But when I see Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, I'm pretty sure for most people too, the way they see it is they're like, no, Rihanna is like, she's like the boss.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think that ASAP is just gonna be the guy they want to call off that relationship. I don't think he would like to.
They got married, you know that, right?
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
On the
I think they
low?
got married.
I thought they said it was for the video only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, like, I'm gonna borrow from academics, like referring to Nikki and the husband. Like, it's like if what's that guy, Big Zoo, whatever they call him. If he comes back home and he's hearing like pa pa pa, they are joining bedroom, and he's very very certain there's something going on. He's just gonna go get an earmuff and close his ear because he don't want to hear any reason to break up the relationship.
You never know, man.
But that's you just being a P nigga. I mean,
He's already in a P position because when you marry somebody like Nikki and he doesn't have a talent, he's not known for nothing but Nikki.
he has some bad talent, maybe.
Can the media ever speak on him without mentioning Nikki? Nope.
No, that's facts.
But you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a situation like that. At least ASAP at least has some name. But
Yeah, he's some-
ASAP always gonna get overshadowed by Rihanna. If they go out,
Maybe that's what he wants, man.
Bro,
Because some people don't wanna be too famous, you know?
paparazzi is gonna chase after Rihanna more than ASAP. Anywhere they go,
That's facts.
they go to Africa, they go to Europe.
But they'll
So
chase,
Rihanna is bigger than him.
Yeah.
chase ASAP now because they're dating.
Girls will chase ASAP.
Like even paparazzi will chase ASAP now too because no one knows what's going
If
on.
he's
between
alone.
both of
If he's alone, no one he's with Rihanna.
them.
no,
Rihanna is
Rihanna.
both of them though. Anyways,
No,
But
the question is gonna be going more to Rihanna. The attention,
Yeah.
the cameras, bro.
yeah, because
attention always
Rihanna is
goes to your girl, bro.
No,
regardless.
not all the time. No.
not all the time, man.
I
Yo,
think,
if
like you
LeBron
mentioned
James
LeBron
go
James,
out with his
nobody
wife,
cares about LeBron
It's
James's
LeBron.
wife.
this
Yeah,
LeBron.
because LeBron was the one who made it and went to marry.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Nobody's
Most-
gonna. Any
But I'm saying if you take two people that are not,
any girl
that's what I'm
that
saying. If you
any-
take two people that
yeah.
are not known, regular relationship, a girl gets more
Any
attention.
girl
than
that-
you. If
any-
your girlfriend is hot, do you want to get more attention?
Yeah, I
than your
mean,
girl?
I mean, that's different.
Bro,
About
you know how
in
many,
this
you
case,
know how
it's
many
different.
people will be looking at your girl.
Yeah, I know, but in this case, it's different. In this case, it's like
Even
two
girls
big
look
people.
at your girl.
Yeah, that's true. On the regular level.
That's sad, man. They should be looking at
Girls
you.
look at your girl, guys look at your
If you
girl.
don't looking at
and
you,
then
you know how-
you're just a regular person. What is it?
If all the girls looking at your girl, they're not looking at you. That means you're not hot enough.
They have to look at you too.
They got at least look at you somehow. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like ASAP, at least look at him.
I know how I felt like when I was back in college, like way back, and I was like dating this girl who was very popular. Everywhere we're going, somebody's stopping her. Boys, girls, she's giving them hugs. I feel like, damn. Like I almost turned into a hater. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I can't stand this. Like I can't be like going around like everybody's like drawing her away from like I don't see that like that's why I said they're not a match, But when Beyonce and Jay-Z go
it's
out,
like 50-50.
that's a match.
Yeah. When they go out, the
Paparazzi
attention's like
care
But
about
Jay-Z,
both.
but Beyonce is popular than Jay-Z.
No, I don't believe so.
100%.
no, Beyonce is more
Beyonce is
popular.
popular than
Globally?
Jay-Z.
Globally, yeah.
Globally, 100%.
Yeah, but
Most
not
African
by,
people don't know Jay-Z like that.
not by so much though.
By so much.
No,
by so
even
much.
though, but no,
by
even
so much.
even
By
though,
so much.
even though she's still more popular.
Yeah.
Beyonce is way
That's
popular
facts.
than Jay-Z,
Yeah.
to be honest, 100%.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is known though.
No, it is.
How many kids know Beyonce? How many kids know Jay-Z? No, most kids don't know Jay-Z.
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
I'm a little too old.
No, I know for facts that
Because you know Jay-Z well, because we grew up with Jay-Z, we know
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
yeah.
I didn't grow up with Jay-Z, but we know Jay-Z, Jay-Z, yeah.
yeah,
But
and we
most-
see new Rihanna
Yeah,
too.
we still knew Rihanna too.
Yeah.
But Beyonce is Beyonce, bro. Beyonce releases an album without announcing it. And you see how far it
But
goes.
I'm gonna tell you the
Jay-Z
truth.
can release an
Let me-
album right now
let
without
me- I don't
announcing
know.
it. It's not gonna go further.
Beyonce is popular. I don't see. I can't.
You don't like Beyonce's song,
no.
but you know how many girls like
I know,
Beyonce?
but
Even
I
guys
can't.
too.
I can't tell that
Bruh.
Beyonce song that does it for me.
Bro, so far as girls like Beyonce's song, it's gonna be a hit.
No, but I have Beyonce songs like a lot.
Jay-Z
Of them.
has songs that really like. I have like woken up early in the morning and I'm listening to.
A girl wouldn't listen to Jay-Z.
Cause maybe you're more into rap
Rap.
music, hip hop. That's why you relate to
Relate to
Jay-Z's
Not even
songs.
his pop songs like the Run This Town, the New York Empire State of Mind. Those are major like across the board like bop. Your girl's gonna like Empire State of Mind.
Oh,
No,
Your
really.
girl's gonna like Run This Town.
Yeah, but
Run This Town. You know what I'm saying?
but
I think
Yeah.
Beyonce has more hit song than Jay-Z.
Beyonce doesn't have any song bigger
all
than
that single ladies, bro, that song
No,
alone.
that song is not
we
bigger
fight
than
all
Empire State
Jay-Z
of
song.
Mind, bro. Beyonce doesn't have a single that
You
is
wanna
bigger,
Google that?
bigger than
You wanna Google that right now?
Bigger than what?
Empire State of Mind.
You wanna Google that?
You got your phone?
My phone is in there. We can look that up.
Are you gonna look it up? What should I
Just
type?
go to the YouTube views alone.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No, let's
Or just check the records here. How many?
YouTube sometimes.
let me see who has
YouTube
more.
and
Who has
sales
more
as
hits?
well.
Who has more hits?
Nah, Beyonce has more hits than Jay-Z.
I don't think so.
I think Beyonce has, bro.
I don't
Bro,
think so.
she's about to release a song, an album very soon, next
She
month.
already did. It's the same shit
Bro,
like Drake.
even Drake has more hits than Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I
To
don't
be
think
honest,
so.
yes.
Come on.
I don't believe it.
No,
The records-
it's
the rec-
facts.
Listen, the records Drake is breaking. Jay-Z
He even
didn't break
said it. I got more hit slap than the Beatles.
I got more slap.
Bro,
He broke a lot.
He got
of-
more hits
No,
than the
not just
Beatles,
that,
bro.
He broke a lot of records that Jay-Z can't or didn't.
But Drake
is good regardless.
Drake has songs that are not so timeless.
I was googling Drake and Beyonce, Jay-Z. They said Drake has more hit songs.
Let me see.
Let me see if I can.
I mean,
find
you can Google it. I mean,
So Beyonce, how many number one hits has Jay-Z had?
I think Jay-Z has about.
You said four
I
times.
apologize.
4 number one hits.
He doesn't have a lot like that. Beyonce has.
Beyonce has 22 number one hits.
Bro,
Hold on, how many? That's how you know, not YouTube views. Number one.
no, I don't go by views, man. Go by number one hit songs and number one album sold. Things of that nature. That's how you're gonna find out. Is he trying to qualify Jay-Z? You trying hard for him, but you can't find
It's
anything.
even here. Look,
Yeah.
see, it's even
No.
there. It says it.
I just don't.
Beyonce is by so far more
I
than
just
I
don't-
Google. I knew it.
As a fan, I just don't feel those hits.
like it's 26
I just-
singles alone.
But those,
Beyonce
things,
is
those things you call hits for Beyonce, I don't feel none of them.
I'm a
They
fan
might
of
be hits for people,
I'm a
other
fan
people,
of
but not for me.
Jay-Z. I'm a fan of Jay-Z
Yeah.
more than Beyonce, but I know that factually Beyonce has more hits
Yeah,
than
I
Jay-Z.
agree. It's just that it doesn't connect to me.
Jay-Z just
some
is a
reason.
businessman and is able to convert his investment and make it bigger.
All right,
That's it.
speaking of those celebrities, what do you guys think about R. Kelly getting 30 years in prison?
I think he deserves it.
Don't you think it's a little too much?
No, it's not too much. Because you know why I said he deserves it? Because he had so many chances to fix that and move on. Like he was just so entitled. It was so entitled. He felt like he was untouchable at some point.
Don't you think it's like a mental illness for him? Maybe it was.
Might
That's
have been.
why it wasn't
Might have
easy
been, but
for him to fix it.
They didn't see it that way.
Who? That's facts.
That's how he
That's
got 30
facts.
years.
We get it that way. That's facts.
You know.
But in my opinion, I think like 30 years, like hands down, he deserves that, right? But I think 30 years might be a little too much. They were a little emotional when they put that, because he's a black man, and then he did that against girls too. Women are more protected in America than ever, and also. Who this dude has been surrounding himself with? Because your real friend will tell you, dude, come on, you gotta slow down,
Yes,
bro.
man.
You gotta stop, man.
Man who by being your groupie, that's how the game
That's sad,
making
man.
a living.
He was sick in the head, man. Hey,
I think
If you
it's
have
a mental
if
issue.
you have groupies who make a living off of being your groupie, they're not gonna be able to caution you like that.
But that's dumb too, because if I'm your groupie, right? I know if you go down, I'll go down as well. So I'll do my best to make sure you keep bringing the money to the team, so we can all win, we can all eat.
You would
You know?
think so.
Cause that's dumb. Like,
Yeah.
even a groupie, I know what you're doing. It might cause you some issues in the future. So if I'm keep supporting you, I'm not telling the truth. I'm not helping me. I'm not helping you.
If you're getting paid $50,000 a month,
Especially if you invested your money. Like, I don't even.
The $50,000 is guaranteed every month. You don't have to challenge this nigga. Just do whatever he says. The check is gonna keep coming. But you risking him firing you.
That's another part too.
You know what I mean? It's human beings, man.
I'll do for 2 years and I'm crying.
Yeah, so he's gonna
Two
take the
years
money
and I
as the
just
money's
quit.
coming. He's not thinking
That's right.
too deep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's really sad, man. There was a story online, right? There was this lady, this girl was dating this guy, right? They broke up, right? The girl already she came into the relationship with 3 kids already from different dudes. I don't know how many, but I believe.
I wouldn't even go to a relationship with a girl with two girls.
Nah, not
a
for
girl
me,
with 2
no.
kids, man. That's
I think
way
she
too much,
came.
man.
She came into the relationship with 3 kids from 3 different partners.
That's
So
that's
they-
negative. You should know that and just dip.
So the guy made a kid with her. So now
4.
she has 4 kids.
Shit.
They broke up, right? So the guy came to drop off the food for his son
McDonald's,
only.
right?
McDonald's, yeah. He didn't buy food for the other kids,
He just
and the
brought
girl
food
was
for his
mad.
kid and the girl
So
was
what do
mad, yeah.
you think that was right to
Yeah,
do
the guy
that?
is right to do that. I'm not about to feed
I
anybody's
think
kids.
most of these women are so entitled.
Just bring food for your kid. That's all. The other guys can bring food
my
for their
question
kids
could be,
too.
where are those other guys?
That's my whole point. If it was 2 kids, like you had only 1 kid,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm coming. I'll buy 2 and bring.
I
one for
mean,
one for
you
my
can
kid.
whine and cry about how he used to do it before, and he's not obligated to do it.
That's facts. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
that-
together anymore. I'm taking
Yeah.
care of my kids.
Yeah,
That's the whole point. If he's not taking care of his kid, it's a problem.
that's a whole issue of entitlement.
Yeah, but why you even bring your kid
women.
McDonald's, man? What type of ghetto stuff is that?
Don't
Bro,
forget,
that's what he can afford.
don't
bro.
forget that McDonald's is not viewed the way we view it as Africans. Like McDonald's actually
Kids love
loved
it.
by a lot of people here.
Kids love it.
Yeah,
bro,
if
actually.
Wow,
you're
bro.
born in this country, they love that thing.
When I was
Trump
in Africa,
loved McDonald's. And
When
he
I was-
president.
I know that, but back
Yeah.
home, McDonald's was like, I think, if I had to pick McDonald's and Cheesecake Factory, I'll go for McDonald's, right? Because I didn't know better. But when I moved here, I'm like, this is trash food.
Yeah.
So that's I'm like, yeah, people love McDonald's, but McDonald's is not a good food. Why you even bring your
doesn't
kid
even have
McDonald's?
Then
I know it's cheap, but come on, Chick-fil-A is
the
cheap
cheese tastes so good.
yeah, it's addictive. Man.
Nah,
addictive.
bro, I swear to God, I don't eat McDonald's. It doesn't taste
And
good
it's
at all
not,
to
it's
me.
not spicy.
But you know the funny thing,
if you don't like spicy food, McDonald's.
Can I tell you,
the
the
best bet
McDonald's
for
in
you.
Canada is better than the one in America.
For real?
If you just when you go there, try it out.
I don't care where McDonald's comes from. I'm not eating it.
Just try it out when we go to Canada.
I don't
It's
mind
different.
the
I tried it because when I was
the
driving
cheese
one time.
the cheeseburger. I don't mind that.
I was driving one time and I stopped because I was hungry. I was like,
Who's gonna do most of the driving? Because I'm like to sleep. So,
everybody has
You're
to
gonna
chip
split,
in.
man. 2 hours,
Everybody
2
has
hours.
to chip in.
okay.
At least an hour and a half or
Shit.
something.
Dude, if it's a thing, you drive 5 hours to go.
Maybe it's because I'm feeling sleepy right now.
No,
I
you'll be
just feel
fine. You'll be
sleepy.
fine, man. Thursday we say out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one other thing you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
What's trending right now? Anything trending?
What's trending? Oh, yo, the abortion thing.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about it because I'm not good at it.
I already know much, but I just gonna
I mean,
on the
I don't know
surface. I'll
much
talk
about
about on the surface.
So
based on what I know.
I'm gonna just ask you guys a question. Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you for? You think abortion should be legalized or made illegal?
It shouldn't even be on the topic of legal and illegal. It's on the topic of the individual to decide what they want
That's
to do.
what I'm
with
saying,
their
bro.
life.
That's the thing. That's legalizing it. When
Yeah.
I shouldn't even
if
go
you-
to that level. That's the
no,
whole
no,
point.
yo, bro.
Yeah.
Legal allows you the choice. Illegal don't even give you a choice. That's why if you want it to go to the individual, that means you want it to be legal.
It's up to the individual to decide. It's like food.
So that means you want it to be legal. Then.
It's like food.
Because
you want it to be legal.
It being legal is throwing it to the individual.
They give it a choice.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so the individual. That's what I want. I want the
But do you
individual
want
to
it
decide.
then do you want it to be legal or illegal?
The individual has to decide.
That's
themselves.
legal. So you pretty much saying you want it to be
I
legal.
have to get him to answer that
Yeah,
question.
the individual has
Do you want it
to.
to
The
be
individual
legal?
has to
Do you want it to
decide.
be legal?
It's their body.
Hold
They
on.
have to decide.
Hold on.
So you gotta use legal, illegal. You got you got 2 words.
I ask you a question. Do you want seat belts to be legal or illegal?
Seat belts.
Wearing seat belts while driving.
I can't.
That's
answer
a
that.
good one, man.
You can't answer
What
that?
me can't answer that?
Bro, just back it up.
Yo,
man.
he's acting like girls deflating the
I
question.
can't answer that, man.
Do you want alcohol to be legal or illegal?
It's up to the individual.
So that's legal. That's legal, right?
Yeah, that's legal.
So I just
You know.
answered it. Yeah, that's what I want to
No,
answer.
no, that's not
I don't
it.
want to use the term legal or illegal because
Why?
legal or illegal is like you making somebody decide for you. Somebody that doesn't do it.
The government already decides almost everything
Everything
you
we
do.
do,
What you
that's
talking
right.
somebody
about,
like
bro?
making somebody decide for you.
No,
That's my
somebody's
whole
already
point. So-
deciding everything you're doing.
Don't you think most guys want to have like at least 2 wives?
The fact that
But you can't because
have
they
to be
decide for
forced
us.
to wear a seatbelt, somebody's making that decision for you. You can't
Facts.
do it.
Because
You're gonna get fined.
and then that seatbelt is like to me the person is making that decision, yes, but I feel like it's also helping me out. I can choose not to wear a seatbelt in the car too.
We can get into that, but let's just say this: the face
You get what
value.
I mean? You get what I mean?
We can get into.
I don't want to be on the top there
benefits.
to decide whether it's legal or illegal.
No,
but I
no.
want to be on the bottom
No.
to be like
See,
right
bro.
now I'm on the bottom
Hold on,
there. Feel
hold on.
like do I can choose to wear it or not.
don't-
But if you have,
Don't run around the question like the thing is,
you're trying to run away from.
yeah,
Yeah,
the thing
of
is,
course.
we're not talking about the benefits.
I told you that's I don't.
Do you want it to be legal or illegal? Abortion.
The individual has to decide that.
What does that mean? The individual has to decide.
Whoever is their body has to decide it.
Do you want the individual to be allowed? Do you want it to be legal for the individual to decide or illegal for the individual to decide?
It's their body. They have to decide themselves.
So now
Somebody cannot dictate what you have to do with
No,
your
okay.
body.
I'm
You can kill yourself
I'm gonna
right
give you
now.
those.
Is it illegal for you to kill
See,
yourself?
If the
No.
individual,
illegal.
if the individual,
To kill yourself,
okay,
who's
let's
gonna
say,
come catch you
let's
after
say,
kill yourself?
okay, let's say the individual deciding is equals to legalizing abortion, right? And the individual not being able to decide is simply saying that abortion is illegal. So,
Yeah, I'll choose the other one. Legal.
so you want abortion to be legal?
No, you just compared both of them.
You want it to be legal?
Adding words to it, so I'll take the other one. Yeah.
No,
Illegal.
That means you want abortion to be legal. That's
For them
just
to-
what you said.
For them to decide.
Do you think abortion is the same as murdering someone?
Can I tell you something? Before, what was it? What was abortion?
Before Roe v. Wade got passed,
Before this, all this, what was abortion?
it was legal because of that Roe v. Wade. It was a judgment that was given like about 50 years ago that allowed women to be able to make decisions about their body. Like it was a federal. Before now, they're trying to throw it back to the states, like depending on the politics of each
So
individual
I want
state.
it to be the same way. Let the woman decide, because some people might not have.
Now it depends on the state where you live in now, because they've really like deflated that
Twisted.
federal law. So if you live in, let's say if you live in Texas now, you're screwed.
And they
In
can-
Massachusetts, you're still good, because Massachusetts politics favors abortion.
But they can drive here and do it then. You're not
Well,
going
I
to
don't
stop
know.
on the way from driving here.
There's a
It's America. You get what I mean? Some things don't make sense to me. It's like how weed is legal here and then it's illegal in New Hampshire. You can just
Well-
drive and cross the border and smoke and then go back.
think about the inconvenience of driving.
It's America, man.
The inconvenience of driving too.
Yeah, but if it's abortion, you drive and you don't want it.
And you know when you drive, the abortion the process might not just be like one day.
You,
Might require
bro,
just-
you'll find a way to come
So
here.
you're
Let's
gonna
say
have
you,
to pay for accommodation in that state for at least the number of days you need to finish the process.
it's still gonna happen.
Most people probably don't have the money for that.
I mean, if you really
It's
want to
still
get it
gonna
done,
happen.
people make
I know
ways.
it's gonna happen, but it's gonna make it more.
But my point is like, right? If abortion, they're trying to make it illegal, right?
So the meaning
Child support should be illegal too.
should be legal.
People should have the choice. The dad should have the choice to be in it.
Should be
Mic, bro. Put on your mic.
Child support should be legal, because if you have a baby, you should be able to take care of a baby.
But you're not supposed to be forced to take care of your baby.
You're supposed to be forced to take. Who's gonna take care of a baby for you?
So here my point.
That's
The
one.
female.
Who's gonna take care of the baby?
No, I get it. Okay.
If that's the case, everybody will producing and just dipping, man.
No.
That means me that don't have no baby. I'll be taking care of your baby.
Yeah.
They're taking my taxes.
Oh, wait, watch out.
Taking for your baby. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
got a
You get the whole point, right?
No, my point is like, right? The woman, when it comes to, are you listening, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll let him come, man.
All right.
So you can add it to the
I just
podcast.
wanted to watch the time, because
Are you working?
yeah,
This guy works like crazy, man.
I was supposed to be off today,
And
bro.
he's going to Canada too, man. You gotta put in hours. You probably working the day, pick him up at 11, you close at 11.
Now actually,
Yo,
I'm
here's my
I'm
point.
working the night into Thursday.
Nah, I told you, bro.
Here's my point, right? So
That's crazy.
abortion, you know, they're trying to make it legal, right? Right? They want that to be legal. Actually, they're trying to make it illegal. So when it comes to abortion, the girl has the girl has the final decision. The man who got the girl pregnant has no say in that. Do you agree with me, right? But when it comes to taking care of the kids, the final say doesn't come to the man. The man has no choice. You have to take care of the kids, or not even take care of the kid like child support. You have to pay. You got to go to court. So both those things are related to the child. So before even the child get born, you know, if you have the say to decide, okay, I want to bring the child or not, the man also should have the say to say, hey, I want to take care of the child support or not. Because why are they giving the girl the right to kill the baby pretty much, and the guy has no say when it's come to being the child's life? That's my whole point. So what do you guys think about it?
I get what you mean. It makes sense, but hey.
I think you should just wrap it up if you're not ready for having kids. Why just have unprotected sex?
Okay,
To
so
begin
who's
with.
gonna wrap it up? Who has to wrap it up?
You, as
How about the
guy,
girl?
You have to wrap it up. Too.
You know,
It's like that. It's
It's done with both
It
both
still
people.
brings us back to that seatbelt question, because imagine you're saying, okay, I don't really need to wear.
The car should wrap up.
No, I shouldn't wear seatbelt belt because the other driver's gonna wear theirs, or I'm gonna just drive whatever because I rely on the other drivers to be
No,
careful.
I get it, but at that point, like, you know, you can't only blame the guy, you know, because when sex is like, you know, it's both people, you know, two people have to do it together. You know, you cannot make kids jerking off, so it's like you gotta have somebody.
But the system already is gonna look at you as being responsible.
Shit, these niggas are hunting.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
On a podcast, man.
On
I think we should
podcast,
have
what?
a bin.
Like-
Everybody puts their phone in there.
Yeah.
Like fresh and fit.
so I'm saying, like, I think abortion, I think child support should be able to. I know most people who don't pay child support, they have a baby. It depends on the arrangement, because if you have
But if they bring it to court, you have to
yeah,
pay.
if you have an amicable like separation with your partner or whatever, and you're in your son's life, you're already doing those things, and she's seen it. I've seen like situations where the girl that brought you to court lost because you were spending more money before the child support came, and now the child support is less than what you were spending before.
My opinion,
Probably
like,
was spending like maybe close to $1,000 a month on the kid. Now the child support brought it down to $400.
for them to make
Now
it
all
easy.
you have to worry about just to write that $400 check and just give it away.
Man, running with your mind. They would make it easy, right? If they made that like 50-50 everything. Because some girls, they're trying to trap guys. They're chasing the wrong guys because of that child support thing. A baby, who's that? JP Washington, the guy who got Brittany.
But if you don't want to, see, the thing is, if you don't want to get trapped, you're not gonna get trapped.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have no choice.
Do you know what? Do you know how?
Like the
do
people
you know
that
how?
get trapped are the ones using the think, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And by living with a woman, it can be a player out here. Like you're not gonna get trapped because if once you move in with a girl, that's how you get trapped, or a girl moves in with you. I never allowed that to happen to me.
But sometimes, some of those guys paying child support, they never move in with the girl. It just happens.
The same thing. So they were still they still made that decision to have sex without a condom. Pregnancy don't happen by accident, bro.
No, I get it. But my point is, I don't mind.
Some of it happened by accident, though.
No, accident doesn't say. There's no accident that
No, I get what you're saying.
Go have sex without
I mean,
condom.
you have to have sex. It's not an accident. You
No,
thought
but what
about
I
it.
mean, what I'm saying is some people actually date serious. They're a serious relationship, and then they have a kid. And then now after the kid comes in, then the relationship doesn't
That's
end
a
well,
different
and then they
situation.
go
I'm just talking about
separate
like you meet a regular girl.
ways. Oh, no, that one.
You know people that got pregnant like that, like from the club.
That's bad, man. Yeah, my boy in Canada.
And you're telling me that was an
My
accident? That
boy-
was a conscious decision
my boy in Canada,
to go do that.
I mean, for me, everything should be the child support should be 50-50. Doesn't matter what you make. The way I see it, right? That's a child, you know. It's your child, my child, right? Why? Because I'm making more money, I have to bring more on the table. Like,
Because you have the money,
in my opinion, right? Okay, we got 7 days a week. This week, I'll have the kid for 4 days. I don't care if you have a busy schedule. Do whatever you have to do. Spend the money on the nanny, whatever. Next week, I do 4, you do 3, vice versa. So, if the kids need something, let's say the kids need shoes that cost $20, we both bring $10. It should be like split like 50-50 because those girls, when they know it's gonna be like that, it might slow down a lot of girls getting pregnant left and right. Also, it might help a lot of celebrity or people who have money. Because it's just like, it makes no sense to me. The baby, some child support, some people pay like $200,000 a month. Do you think a baby needs $200,000? Do you know how many people don't even make like $100,000 a year? And baby loan getting $200,000 a month?
Like once again,
that's a joke.
it's just how the government.
Yeah.
It's just how the government comes up with this calculation. I think the way they do it is, from my understanding of it, they always want to give the woman.
Stop over there.
It stopped.
I don't know. Keep going. Maybe it's still
They always want to give the woman the more cost of the time, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're. I think it's whoever has more cost of the time gets to have more resources.
Some women don't work though, just because of that. Because
Exactly.
they provide
So the
work.
cost of the time is always granted the women first, unless you can prove otherwise to the court, like the woman is incompetent to be around with the kids. Some guys have actually successfully proven that. Maybe discovering that, or going to snitch on her that she does drugs, or she's in an unsafe environment for the kids. That way you can actually win that more cost of the time. Then you don't have to pay child support like that.
Yeah.
But the one, like, speaking on the celebrity, like, I've heard, like, they want to look at it like, if you're making $5 million a month, right? Or you're making $2 million a month. Actually, they want your kid to live the same luxurious lifestyle that is what he or she would have lived if you guys were still together.
Okay, yeah, that makes
so
sense.
you can't be
Yeah.
living in Beverly Hills and your kids will be living in low.
And yeah, I know.
Like, just give me the kid then. After
But
mom.
no. The custody time still has to be with the woman, bro. So that's
And then not even that.
Yeah.
Some guys cannot even take care of the kid.
they can't because so
you're
maybe you're
a
too
basketball
busy.
player. You don't have
Too
time
busy.
for the kid.
You can't say, let me go get a nanny. They're gonna say no. You can't be getting
Yeah, that
the
makes
nanny
sense.
when the mother is available to
Take
be
care
the
of
nanny.
yeah. The mother
That-
can be
yeah.
the nanny.
You know what I mean?
No, that one makes sense. Yeah.
The mother can be the nanny. That's true.
So that
and would you let a stranger be your nanny or the mother
200,000
of
is
the
to
kid?
provide that lifestyle. That's
yeah.
equivalent to your lifestyle.
That's
You can't
where
be
you
out
guys
here
coming
balling, fucking other bitches.
So like you right now,
And
they
your
wouldn't,
kid is
they
suffering.
wouldn't say pay 200K child support.
Yeah.
Because your lifestyle is in some of the
My life's it's like 500.
I think that's what happens.
your lifestyle is some of them. They're not gonna let the kid
I
go
know
live
somebody, I
in
know somebody whose child support is $50 because he has a lifestyle of $50
yeah.
or maybe an $80 lifestyle.
What's the point of it paying child support at $50 a month? Like,
That's how they come up with the math. I actually met somebody that did that, but he had like 3 or 4 kids.
Damn.
So you times it like 50 times 3.
So all his
So
paycheck is going to
$150.
kids.
Yeah,
man.
and he was making like not even up to $700 a week.
See?
Maybe
I mean, that's
it
fair,
was making
right?
like $450, $500 a week.
damn, that's fair. But damn, $450 a week, you paying $150 a month.
Everything is going to kids, man. You have nothing for yourself.
And he still does like,
And you have to pay
It's
your
30%
rent.
what you
I mean,
make.
you have to pay
Yeah.
your rent.
and he still does like random like, you know,
It's 30% what you
buying
make.
like
Yeah.
buying
So 30%
Jordans for the
taxes.
daughter and stuff, buying sneakers for
So
the daughter
30% taxes.
outside of the child support.
See, so 30% taxes
Yeah.
plus child support
30%.
30%.
So you only take home like 40%. Damn.
Yeah.
So if you make $400, you just take it home how much? $100 or how much?
Damn. That's super. You're gonna be
Bro,
super
that's
broke,
a
bro.
fucked up shit right there.
Ah, man. That's all you got.
I think we're done for today.
That's why you
Yeah.
gotta use your head, bro.
You have to. When you're ready, you're ready.